Hello and welcome to Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. My name is Mara. Today I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times games WORDLE, STRANDS, and Connections for Tuesday, August 12th, 2025. So spoiler alert, if you haven't already done your New York Times games for today, please make sure you pause this video and do that. Then you can come back and compare and see how we did. Of course, you're always welcome to follow along with me, pick up some tips and tricks and strategies on how I solve the New York Times games each day. And then I would really appreciate it if you left a kind comment down below as to what you thought. Without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of Wordle start words so that I can select my starting word for today. Let's go ahead and shuffle these up. Okay, and here we go. Oh gosh. A rose. It's a rose again. Okay, let me stop sharing. Okay, I'm going to pause my recording while I bring up my phone and we will get to solving Wordle. Okay, I've got my phone screen pulled up. Got my phone in do not disturb mode. I'm going to open up the New York Times Games app. Scroll down to Wordle, guess your way to the correct word. Go ahead, add another day to your 351-day streak, August 12th, 2025. Okay, here we go, a rose. All right, an A and an O in the incorrect spot. I like to start maybe with a B, B, O, A. We can't do boast because there's no S. Can't do board because there is no R. Okay, let me just see about B-A. What about bacon? My husband made some bacon this morning. Let me do that. Okay, so no letters in the right place, but we now know that there's an N. All right, let me think here. N does not go at the end. Okay, what about, we still have the I and the U. Could we have a third vowel, like, oops, I. P-I-A-N-O. What about piano? Let's give that a try. Oh, no. And in fact, none of the letters in the right place. You see, I've got like my A's kind of lined up at an angle, my O's lined up at an angle. Let's try starting with an N and then an O because A doesn't go in the first three places. So I guess it could start O, O-N, N-O. Nolan. I don't think so. Oh, nomad. Give that a try. Ooh, okay, got it in 4. I can't believe I went from not having any letters in the right place to having all of them in the right place. Okay, awesome. All right, so how did you do? I have played 689 games of Wordle. My current and max streak are both 352. Okay, nomad. This past weekend, I felt like a nomad going all over the place and train and car. All right, with my daughter. Okay, let's go down to strands, find hidden words, and uncover the day's theme. Go ahead, add another day to your 35-day streak, August 12th, 2025. Spitting image. Okay, so like a look-alike. I see the word alike. Let's try it. Okay, wait. Something alike. Copy. Well, I see copy. There's the word look like. Okay. Update. Spitting image. Copy. Copy that. Copy that. Maybe that is our spanogram. Ooh, all right. What is that? Okay, we have 4 more words. Double. Okay. Similar. Okay, duplicate. All right. Two more words. Facsimile. Okay. Hold on. Facsimile and replica. All right, there we go. Copy that. Okay. Perfect. All right, I got 1 word. I got the spanogram, and then I got the remaining 4 words. Pardon me. Let me take a sip of my coffee here. All right. I'm getting a call. Let me just decline that for a second. Let me pause before I go on to connections, and I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Let me go on to connections, group words that share a common thread. Go ahead, add another day to your 75-day streak. August 12th, 2025. Okay. Our 16 connections words are bowling ball, city hall, supermarket, bowling pins, golf course, bowling alley, sponge, bowling green, okay, decade, highway, Wall Street, fingers, Brooklyn Bridge, calendar, swimming pool, commandments. Okay. Well, of course, I'm seeing all these bowlings, but my guess is that they probably do not go together. Maybe they're even doing something where they're in different categories or something like that. Let's see what else we have. We have commandments and decade. So there's like the 10 commandments, 10 years in a decade, 10 fingers on your hands. Ten bowling pins. That would be the bowling, maybe. If my theory about one going in each category, there's 10 bowling pins, 10 fingers, 10 years, 10 commandments. Let's see what else we might have. Okay. All right. Okay. This colander. Let me go to, yeah, I've got blue selected. Let me just colander. And a sponge. They both have like holes, like sponges have a bunch of holes. Colanders have a bunch of holes. Bowling ball, bowling green. Bowling Green is like a city, right? Bowling Green, Kentucky. Brooklyn Bridge, swimming pool, bowling alley. So I'm thinking, bowling ball also has like holes in it. And golf course. A golf course has holes. What about that? Colander, a sponge, golf course, bowling ball. All right. I'm liking that. Okay. Let me switch colors and see what else we have. Okay, there's City Hall, supermarket, bowling alley. Bowling alley. A bowling alley is like a place where you bowl. It has a gutter. Bowling Green is a city. Are there other cities? I want to test my theory. I'm going to delete this for right now. I'm going to test my theory. I'm going to try this bowling pins, decade, fingers, commandments. Okay. All right. Let's do, what did I say? Holes. Colander, sponge, bowling ball. Golf course. Sorry, I couldn't see it. All right. Let me try this. Holes. Oh, things with holes. Okay. Oh, and it's purple. Oh, gosh. All right. So I have green and blue left. Let me see what could potentially go together. Okay, like City Hall, a bowling alley, a swimming pool, a supermarket. I mean, they all are like in a town, like maybe you have a city hall and a public swimming pool and a bowling alley and a supermarket, like maybe those highway, Wall Street, bridge, green. Huh. Highway, Wall Street, Bowling Green, Brooklyn Bridge. Okay, let me. Bowling alley, a swimming pool, Market. Wall Street and the Brooklyn Bridge are like famous things that in New York, but how would a highway or Bowling Green be like that, be part of that? I am not super confident here. I feel good about maybe the bowling alley and the swimming pool. Highway, Wall Street, highway, street, bridge, alley. Okay, okay, swimming pool. A swimming pool has like lap lanes. A bowling alley is a lane. Ooh, highway is a lane. And maybe like the supermarket for the checkout lanes. Okay, no city hall. Let me try bowling alley, highway, swimming pool, supermarket, because they all have lanes. Okay, let's try it. Okay, places with lanes. All right. Now, by default, we get this, and I'm in a little bit of a hurry today, so I'm not going to sleuth it out. But the only thing I could think is Brooklyn Bridge and Wall Street and City Hall are all like in New York. But what is Bowling Green? I have no idea. Let's go. By default, landmarks in downtown New York City. So Bowling Green. Hey Siri, what is Bowling Green in New York City?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia and fandom.com.
Oldest public park in New York City. Thank you. All right. Well, there you go. I have completed 348 games. My current streak is 76 and my max streak is 251. Woo! All right. Well, how did you do? All right. Well, I really appreciate you watching today, and I hope that you found that fun. I hope you learned something like I did. I had never heard of Bowling Green, but it's the oldest public park in New York City. Might have to look up a little bit more about that. Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to quickly say, check out that video that YouTube is offering you right there. Don't forget to put a little play in your day. Take care and be kind.